My voice sounds literally terrible, and that is because I just slept from 6 a.m. to like 2 p.m. It is now 2:57. I've just been having a rough couple of days. And I'll be honest, like none of my sleep medications are working. I've just been stressed because of things in my life. One of the things that has been really stressing me out is that I went to my GI doctor, and basically what they found is that they did an abdominal x-ray and they found out that I have a stool burden. Basically what that means is I'm constipated. There's a lot of constipation going on, and there's a lot of other GI problems going on. So because of that, my doctor wants me to, originally her thought was, oh, you're going to do this once a week. And I was like, please no, please none of that. But I agreed to do it once to try it and see if it like helps, or to see if it's like living hell like everyone says. So this is my jug. This is the colonoscopy prep that I need to do. So basically I have to drink half this jug today and half the jug tomorrow. So that's a lot of liquid. For me, I hardly drink any liquid. I mean, I drink like a good amount of like soda, and I try and drink Propel, but because I can't drink clear water. Clear water for some reason upsets my stomach. We're looking into why that is. But I have to do colonoscopy prep. I don't have a colonoscopy. I've never had one. I've had an endoscopy, but I didn't have to, drink anything for it. So I'm very nervous because this is going to be crazy. I've never done anything like this before. And my best friend, if you guys remember, Michaela, did this, and she had a really hard time. She threw up, and so I'm really nervous. So basically what it says is that I mix the solution per the container instructions. I drink half the bottle in one day. They suggest 1 glass every 20 to 40 minutes, then drink a half the bottle the next day. And then, so it's supposed to make 4 liters. Tells you how high to fill it. So the nice part, normally they just include this little yellow flavor pack, the little lemon flavor pack. So I will not be using that because I've heard that it tastes terrible. They told me that it didn't matter what I mixed it with, since the color isn't going to matter, because normally you can like mix it with a bunch of other things, but they can't be like purple or red because it shows up on the colonoscopy and it's confusing to the doctors. So she said that it didn't matter what I mixed it with, since they're not doing any actual imaging with it. It's just to like clear out my system. So I have a couple choices. I have Kool-Aid, like purple Kool-Aid, and then I have red Gatorade. And then she also said that if I wanted to put it in another liquid besides water, so I could like put it in, she said I could put it in Dr. Pepper. I think that would taste terrible. But then she also said that I could put it in like Propel, or I could put it in a bunch of different things. So in order to help me, I have been told by a couple people, there's a couple tips. So they say that it's really salty, so I should be drinking a lot of like electrolytes throughout the day. So I do have my big case of Propel down there, and then I've got my Gatorade and stuff like that. So they suggested that. They also suggested to get some cranberry juice. So I can't handle like regular cranberry juice, it's too sour for me, so I got some cranberry raspberry, and hopefully that'll be enough. They also said to have something that you can drink that's warm, because this stuff kind of unsettles your stomach, and warm drinks can usually help that. So I got apple cider. I think it'll be nice and sweet for when I'm, drinking all this salty stuff. And then third of all, they said stay near a bathroom. So I'm not going anywhere today. I will be staying here at my dorm, where my bathroom is right down the hall. So I'm really nervous, but I'm going to try and film it for you guys so that you can kind of watch like my experience. Obviously, my experience is going to be a ton different than what anyone else who's actually having a colonoscopy is going to experience. So if you're actually having a colonoscopy, this video might not be like the best like advice video for you, because I'm going to be doing it different, because I don't actually have a colonoscopy. They're just trying to empty my system out. I'm really glad that I don't have a colonoscopy, because that would be, I don't want that. In case you guys were curious, I am going to see a second opinion for GI pretty soon. I just have to wait so I can get on his schedule, but we're thinking that it's like a dysmotility of the bowel, that kind of stuff. So this is what we're going to try, and we'll see if it helps. I really apologize. This video is going to be a little TMI, but I do want to kind of like share my experience with you guys and then document it for myself too. So I also apologize. My voice is going to be like this for a while. All right. See you guys soon. Oh my God. We had a little bit of a quick panic because basically, first of all, I'm having a really hard time. I shook as much of it up as I could. You can hardly see it on camera, but there is still a little bit of powder in the bottom. I'm trying really hard to get it to shake up, but my joints are really weak, so like shaking it is really difficult. But anyway, so it's all like made and everything. Now I just have to, you know, drink it. And so basically I decided that I'm going to leave it. I didn't put any of the powder or anything in it. I didn't put the like flavoring powder. It's just the medication in here. So what I'm going to do is for each time that I drink it, I'll mix it with something else to kind of see if that helps. So I'll mix it with the Kool-Aid or the Gatorade and see if that's helpful. I had to call the Walgreens pharmacy because I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that you're not supposed to eat when you have the colonoscopy prep. But that's just for people who are actually having the colonoscopy. So I am allowed to eat. And I'm also allowed to take my Zofran. So if I start to feel nauseous, I can take some of that. So I'm allowed to eat. So I'm actually going to go get food right now because it's getting close to dinner time. And I've been asleep for a really long time. So I haven't eaten anything in a long time. So I'm going to go get food and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to start drinking it. I am very nervous, but here we go. Okay guys, so I have basically finished my second water bottle. It's right down there, and I'm gonna finish it before I go to bed. But I had like one bowel movement, but that was it, and it wasn't anything like normal, or it wasn't anything abnormal. But I've drank in about half the jug, and it's been several hours. It is now 10 o'clock, so that's really weird. Like it's really weird. I'm gonna call my GI doctor in the morning and see if anything might be wrong. But yeah, I can definitely like feel it. Like there's some pain down there and like some, like I feel movement, but like nothing else is happening. So I don't know, maybe I'll wake up in the middle of the night and it'll be like a ton of stuff or whatever, but not right now. So I'll see you guys for the second part of me drinking the rest of the jug. Hey guys. Today I've been feeling a little bit better. I got up pretty early. I'm about to start drinking the stuff again. It is about 7 o'clock. So I'm probably only going to get down one bottle, but that's okay. I called the pharmacist and they said that if it takes a little bit longer to drink it, that's fine. Just try and get down as much of it as possible. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to mix some of it with some more of that cranberry juice and see if it helps. So that's what we're going to try. Okay guys, so I was able to, over time, finish the jug over those 2 days. So those 2 days that I did it, and this is technically like the third day. So this is the day after the second day. But to be honest, it did not really do that much. I'm still having the same like epigastric pain and stuff that I was dealing with prior to doing the colonoscopy prep. I am still dealing with constipation problems, that kind of stuff. So I don't know if I did something wrong. I followed the instructions on the bottle, but you know, we'll see what happens. But basically that was my experience with it. I'm sorry this video wasn't too interesting. To let you guys know what I did mix it with, if you're just doing the colonoscopy prep and you don't actually have to do a colonoscopy, if you're just like getting emptied out for some reason, stuff like the Kool-Aid powder, Gatorade powder, mixing it just with Propel, adding some sugar. There's a bunch of different things that you can do that will help. Mixing it with fruit juice. Cranberry juice is really helpful. So like cranberry juice is helpful as well. So that kind of stuff. That's basically it. I'm sorry this video wasn't too exciting. I did just kind of want to document the process. So yeah. And I will let you guys know if there's any updates on like what my doctor says. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in whatever I make next. Bye.